Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel. And welcome back to another episode in the Miami Heat Legends Fantasy Draft Series on NBA 2K24. Last episode was kind of a bummer. We had the entirety of the postseason. We were looking good, feeling good. But when we got down to it, we lost in 5 games to the Indiana Pacers, who ended up going all the way to the finals and losing to the Grizzlies in 6. But it's kind of just a disappointment. I mean, we just didn't play well. We couldn't stop anybody. We didn't really dominate other than the Game 2 victory. So it was just, it was kind of an annoying series. And it was overall just a short episode and kind of a bummer of an episode. But today, things change. Today is the off-season episode where we go and we bring in a bunch of talent in free agency and we go crazy next year. That's the goal. So let's get right into it. If you enjoy, go on and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's start with some retirements here. So a lot of guys that don't really matter are retiring. League meetings, make sure that stuff is rejected. There's no salary cap, so increasing the salary cap $15 million does not matter. Reject everything because nothing is going to change. So we'll keep all that rejected. The draft lottery, we have a couple of picks, but I don't think any of them are that good. No, none of them are even in the lottery. So we're cool for that. Our picks are number 20. And that is it. Okay, I thought that we had more picks than that. I guess I must be thinking of a different series because all we have is number 20, which is not that bad. Number 20, because like I said, the NBA draft is not that big of a deal in a series like this. It's all about free agency. So we're cool on that. We're going to keep Spoelstra around because obviously we want to keep Spoelstra around. He's one of the best coaches in basketball. And then we get right to the draft. We're not going to make any trades or anything like that. We're just going to go to the draft and pick whoever is available. Maybe we grab a stud. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Number 1 pick is Cam Black, 6'9" shooting guard out of Nebraska. Number 2 pick, the Magic take Anthony Russell, point guard out of Marquette. Okay. Number 3 pick, the Nuggets take Elliot Robbins, 6'11" Canadian center. Very interesting. The Dallas Mavericks will take Patrick Wright, 6'8" small forward from Boise State. You don't see a lot of Boise State basketball players coming in the draft. The Atlanta Hawks take Stefan Silvestri, 6'10" France player. Okay, maybe played with Wemby. You never know. Wade Grant, G League Ignite, 6'8" small forward, goes to the Celtics. Then the Blazers take Calbert Best. Some of these names I'm not prepared for. Calbert Best, a 7'1" center from Providence. Nate Jones, a 7'1" UConn center, goes to the Jazz, and we are coming up very soon. 10 more picks. A trade, the first trade of the day. Jim, is it Chonet? I don't know how to say his name. Whoever. Nuggets trade for the 9th pick in the draft, so their 2nd pick of the first round in the top 10, actually. And they take Sam Buford from St. Bonaventure. Rasheed Norris goes to the Spurs out of Santa Clara. Then you got Barry Boyd, San Jose State power forward, getting drafted by the Cavs at 12 or at 11. Then 12 is Leslie Sloan, 6'5" Rutgers shooting guard to Oklahoma City. Pelicans take Scott Palmer from Florida. Number 14 pick, the Suns take Samuel Mann out of UNLV. And the Spurs got back-to-back picks. So they take Julian Early out of Rhode Island. And then they take Jalen Lawrence, center out of Northern Iowa. Another random school to take, Northern Iowa. Clay Holland from Villanova. There we go, another Villanova product. He's going to the Rockets. And you got Leon Cooper from the team that made it to the finals but didn't win. Leon Cooper goes to the Pacers out of Duke. The Rockets with another pick. They take Edmund Fox out of the G League Ignite. And now it's our pick. So I have no idea who's going to be available. Do I want to trade this pick? I mean, maybe. No, they're just asking for other picks. I was hoping maybe they throw a player in there. I have no idea what's going to be available. I have no idea who's good. The best player on the board is Harvey Floyd. Is Harvey Floyd worth taking? He's an Andre Drummond build. Or at least Andre Drummond ceiling. He's good enough inside scoring. He's really good post defense and rebounding. And his potential is an A. Maybe Harvey Floyd's not that bad of a pickup. Then you got Jesse McKnight, Spencer Haywood, Eddie Johnson, Josh Giddey. Izgalskis, Udonis Haslam. There's not anybody that's like too great. I mean, you got Klay Thompson. Can he shoot the lights out? No, he's not even. How do you beat Klay Thompson? You can't even shoot the lights out. Bradley Beal for James Reeves. I might just go with that big man. He seems like he's the best guy left on the board. So Harvey Floyd, welcome to the squad. 6'11 center. He's got Andre Drummond's ceiling, so maybe he can end up being something for us. Sim to next user pick, because I think we have a second-round pick. Who's going to be available now? Probably nobody. Stanley Moreland is still available. What was his? Oh, this is the Josh Giddey guy. No wonder he's still here. Klay Thompson, Wilt Chamberlain. Okay. A Wilt Chamberlain Hall of Fame ceiling for Cameron Battle. Why? He can't really do anything. I mean, maybe he's good. He's 6'11". He's got Wilt Chamberlain's ceiling. Then you got a De'Aaron Fox guy. Is he fast? His athleticism is a C+. Some of these ceilings don't really make any sense, do they? I'm going to take this Wilt Chamberlain guy, Cameron Battle. I mean, a second-round pick that has Wilt Chamberlain's ceiling feels kind of random. We'll see what happens. So our pick is number 20, and he ends up being a 72 overall. All right, nothing too crazy there. And then our other pick is a 71. So we got two 70 overall players. I'm fine with that. Nobody here seems to be that good in this class. The first overall pick was the best guy by far at 79, but everybody else seems to be just kind of there. Wasn't that great of a draft class. But we got two guys that I like, or at least I'm okay with. But here it comes the big stuff. We got player options, we got qualifying offers, and then we got free agency. This is the good stuff. All right, here it is. We got Shaq, Larry Bird, Steph, Jordan, Hakeem, Wilt Chamberlain, Dirk, Tim Duncan, LeBron, Kevin Garnett. So basically everybody that I was expecting to be here is here, and we need players. So basically what I'm thinking is we've got Iverson at the point, which I like, but we need a shooting guard better than Drazen Petrovic. His release is just too slow. Obviously, we need a better small forward than Alex English. We need a better power forward than Rasheed Wallace. And we probably could do with a better center than Yao Ming. No disrespect to Yao Ming, but definitely could use the better guy than that. So we got a lot of positions of need, and there's a lot of positions that we could fill right here. Let's just start off the bidding with Larry Bird. And apparently we can't sign him. I don't have enough salary. I turned off the salary cap. What? Did I not turn off salary cap? Hold on. Contracts, salary cap is off. Oh, I thought I turned that off. I could have sworn that I did. All right, now the salary cap is off, so we can offer these contracts now. So Larry Bird on a 4-year deal. Hopefully that's good for him. And it is the second best offer. The Hawks give him an extra year. Oh, maybe we need to adjust his offer. That's right, because it's the moratorium period. Okay, so who else should we go after? I definitely want to go after like a Tim Duncan type. I think that could be pretty fun. So we offer Tim Duncan a contract, and then I think the obvious one is to go after LeBron James. So let's offer LeBron a contract, and those are all the offers we can make on the moratorium period the first period. So we advance, and we got so far Tim and LeBron to agree. That's good. But Larry decided to go to the Atlanta Hawks. I don't like that. Where'd Shaq go? Shaq's to the Celtics? I don't like that. But so far, we've got Duncan and LeBron. But I'm not done just yet. I'm going to offer a contract to Curry. I'm going to offer a contract to one of these two guys. Maybe Dirk? Dirk's got nobody in on him. That could be pretty fun. We offered Dirk a contract. And then our final one, obviously, we got to bring back Chuck. So we got to offer Chuck a contract. All right, so we got everybody. Steph, Dirk, and Charles Barkley. Perfect. And then 3 more moratorium offers. Who else signed everywhere? Jordan goes to the Mavericks on a 4-year deal. Okay, that's okay. I had the option to take Jordan, but I chose not to. So who were some other guys that I would like to add to the roster? Probably some wing players. Probably some wings. So let's go focus on like small forward, power forward types. There's Paul George, Dominique, Paul Pierce. You got Powell, you got Bob Pettit, Chris Webber. I'm kind of interested in Blake Griffin. I think that could be a fun one. So let's offer Griffin a contract, and then I think I'll offer D Rose a contract. Oh, he's declined it. Oh, Derek. Well, I can't give you any more, can I? I can give you a no trade clause, I guess. What about that? He's declined the offer. What is going on, Derek? That's kind of crazy. Griffin's accepted. And that's everybody signed. Okay, so everybody has chosen their teams. Larry Bird chose the Hawks. Shaq chose the Celtics. Jordan chose the Mavericks. Garnett chose the Timberwolves. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Barkley chose... Okay, so we got a lot of players that we added to this roster, helping this team out. So we added Curry to the point guard's position. So we're going to have to move on from a couple of these guys, like probably Brunson and one of our young guys. That's why we have them here. We didn't add in a shooting guard, but we added in LeBron. We added in a bunch of power forwards. So we need to go focus on shooting guard. I'm going to still go after Rose. I don't know why he's not interested. He just keeps declining. All right, I guess I can't get Derrick Rose. I don't know what's going on with him. What kind of shooting guards can I go after, though? We can go after Klay Thompson. That could be pretty interesting. Or maybe Rip Hamilton. I'll offer Klay, and I'll offer Rip. And we probably need to bring back Ron Artest. I forgot about that. And we'll offer... Where's he at? We'll offer Rip. Oh, I've exceeded all my offers. We can't offer Klay because that takes out our... we have too many players on the roster. So what we need to do is we need to go to the trade finder and start trading Brunson and maybe Scoot. What can we get for these guys? We can get Anthony Edwards. Ooh. I might do that. Anthony Edwards would be a cool person to have on this team. You know what? That's the best offer I see. So we're going to go for Brunson and Henderson. Gives us Anthony Edwards to add to the roster, which is already really cool. And then we probably need to trade Wally because I don't really want Wally. So let's go to the trade finder again. We'll put up Cade Cunningham and we'll put up Wally and see what we can get. We can get Scoot back. We can get Boogie and a first-round pick, but we have to give up Cameron Battle. Or Cameron... yeah, it is Cameron Battle. Dennis Scott, JoJo White, Franz Wagner, and Brad Miller. Shane Battier and DeJounte Murray. All right, these draft picks aren't... Or these things are not as crazy as the other ones were. Is there anybody here that I want to get? I mean, none of these are like popping off the board. I kind of like this one with the Bulls. We get a first-round pick, and we get back Boogie. I kind of want to do this. Let's do this. We'll trade away one of our draft picks, which was the second-round pick, Battle. And we get back Boogie Cousins. So that's kind of cool. We still have Harvey Floyd, our first-round pick. We still have Hibbert. We could trade... Probably we don't need all of these power forwards. These are maybe a little bit too many power forwards. But what about if I trade Petrovic and Roy Hibbert? What can we get for that? Not anything too crazy. Donovan Mitchell again. It's almost like they're telling me to get Donovan Mitchell at this point. Jaylen Brown. The trades aren't that good. The trades are not that good for these guys. What about if I toss in a draft pick? I could toss in this one in 2027, I guess. We don't have a lot of draft picks. That doesn't really... It doesn't really bump up the offers, does it? I mean, we could still get Donovan Mitchell. Do I want to get Donovan Mitchell? Jamal Murray and Ilgauskas. Jaylen Brown is available. It's all the same guys, really. So we could just do without that pick. Do I want to get Donovan Mitchell? I mean, we get an extra first-round pick, which doesn't really matter that much. It's not that high valued. But we bring in Donovan Mitchell. I'll do that. So we get Donovan Mitchell. So now the team is Curry, Iverson, Williams, Mitchell, Edwards, and Iguodala, LeBron, Alex English, and Ron Artest, and then Duncan, Barkley, Dirk, Griffin, Wallace. We have a lot of power forwards, but that's okay. I'll make sure everybody's numbers are correct as well. I think this is good. We'll go to free agency and wrap some things up because I need to make sure that we bring back Do I want Rip Hamilton? I don't know if we need Rip Hamilton anymore. There's Tyrese Maxey. That could be pretty fun. You know what? Since I can't get freaking Derrick Rose for some reason, I could go for a Gilbert Arenas. And maybe, Dwight Howard. Okay, Dwight signed, but Gilbert hasn't yet. Gilbert was being a little stingy. Now he signed. Okay, so the team now is very weird. We got Curry, Iverson, Gilbert, and White Chocolate. Then we got Mitchell, Edwards, and Iguodala. LeBron, English, and Artest. Duncan, Dirk, Barkley, Griffin, and Wallace. And then Dwight is now the best center on the team with Yao Ming, Dirk, and Harvey Floyd, and Boogie. I meant Boogie, not Dirk. All right, the team looks weird now, but I like it. I like the team now. I think we're obviously a lot better than what we were. Is there any more that I can do? David Robinson's still available at center, but I don't think we need to go for him because we just got Dwight Howard. We have way too many big men right now. We probably have a little bit too many big men. We could go for like Paul George. That could be fun. I don't know. I feel like I need to get one more guy. And I don't know who that one more guy is. It could be Klay Thompson, it could be Rip Hamilton, or it could be Paul George. I'm kind of thinking either one of those three. Maybe we go for PG, but we only offer him a 2-year deal. Okay, so we signed Paul George to the roster. We'll see how that works out. There's still some big names out there. Greg Oden's still out there. I don't know if I want to bring him back. I mean, we got a lot of big men. Don't know if I want to bring Greg Oden back. David Robinson still has not signed anywhere. It's kind of weird. Final day of free agency. I don't think he signed anywhere. Player progression. Iverson's up to a 99. Then you got LeBron, Duncan, Curry goes up to a 99. Dirk is a 98. Barkley's a 97. Howard's up to a 96. Gilbert's a 95. So is Paul George. Yao Ming stays at 94. Griffin goes up to a 94. So we get good progression from everybody. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm just hoping that this team that we've built now through free agency and trading, I'm just hoping that we can actually win a playoff series and not disappoint like we did last year, because that was kind of embarrassing. We don't need to do that again. We have 20 players currently. Okay, so we need to cut 5 guys. Oops. I guess I could do some trading instead of just cutting them. So let's trade White Chocolate and probably Alex English. We can trade those 2 guys. But I'm probably not going to be able to get draft picks. Yeah, nobody's just giving me straight up draft picks for these guys, which makes sense. What about if I just do it straight up White Chocolate? We could get first round picks from the Magic. Let's do that. Okay, and then we trade Alex English next. How many draft picks can I get for him? Only 1. Wow, okay. Only 1 draft pick. So I guess we'll take this one from the Wizards, and then we'll have to trade Joe Johnson. ISO Joe. Trade Joe Johnson. Maybe we can get some picks for him. Multiple. We can only get 1. We can't get. Why can we never get anything like? We can never get 2 like we did with White Chocolate. I just want to get 2. That's all I'm asking for. Now we got to trade Xavier McDaniel. But he's a low enough overall where we could probably get 2. Or maybe not. Maybe we can still only get 1. Okay. But now it's only second. Now it's a couple second round picks. I don't want to get second round picks. Give me Antonio McDyess. We'll take another first round pick. We're just racking up first round picks at this point, even though we don't need them. We'll trade. I'll package Harvey Floyd. Because he's really not going to do anything, is he? But it doesn't matter because we're not going to be able to get freaking draft picks for him. I just want 2 first round picks. Is that too much to ask for? We'll do that trade. Then we got to trade this guy, Michael Adams. And still nothing. I really just need to find this first. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Thunder, for giving me multiple first-round picks. So now we had barely any first-round picks. Now look at all the first-round picks that we have. A lot in 2025. We almost have the whole time of first-round picks, the whole first round. But we still need to get rid of some players because we have too many. So we need to get rid of probably some power forwards, I would think. So unfortunately, Rasheed Wallace probably does not make the team, even though I do want to keep him. I just simply cannot because I have too many players. I kind of went a little crazy, didn't I, with players. I guess we take a Kevin Duckworth and a 2027 first-round pick, and then we trade Duckworth. Can we get first-round picks for him? I mean, we could get Greg Oden back. Let's do it. Let's trade for Greg Oden back. How many players do we have on the team now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we can only come in with 15 guys. So we need to trade 2 more guys. And it's probably going to have to be Ron Artest and Greg Oden, because I want to keep everybody else around. So, although I'm probably going to have to do these individually, aren't I? Yeah, I got to do these individually. So let's start with Artest. I wanted to keep Artest for the defense, but I just can't. I want to keep everybody else that I signed. So I guess we trade for Latrell Sprewell and a first-round pick in 2028, and then we trade Sprewell. Can we get multiple first-round picks for Sprewell? No, we cannot. Nobody's willing to give me just a first-round pick, so we'll take Zerbiak. Did we have Zerbiak already? We traded him? I think we did. We'll trade Zerbiak again. What's Zerbiak going to get me this time? Give me something good, Wally. Nothing too crazy, is it? Nothing too crazy. So you know what? We'll swap him for Jeremy Lin, and then we'll trade Jeremy Lin for something, hopefully. Although Linsanity could be pretty fun on the team. Linsanity might be pretty fun on the team, but he doesn't really fit. We got too many players. Got to trade Greg Oden, though. Don't really want to trade Greg Oden, but I got to. I could just cut him, I guess. We have probably too many first-round picks now. Tyrone Hill. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all these first-round picks. Let's just trade Greg Oden there. And then maybe we trade this dude. We have to trade this dude. Batista. Mauricio Batista. Okay, he's giving me a first-round pick and a second-round pick. I'll just do this. Perfect. Okay, so I think we have one extra guy that we shouldn't have. And that's Jeremy Lin right now. Do I want to keep Jeremy Lin? It might be fun to have him. It might be fun to have Jeremy Lin on the team. I'm not sure. Not too sure what I want to do. What's Donovan Mitchell's value? What is Donovan Mitchell's value? Nothing too crazy. Just kind of the same guys we've been seeing the whole time. I guess maybe we just cut Jeremy Lin, because he's probably not going to be giving me 2 first-round picks in return. Yeah, it's just normal stuff. So I think we just have to cut Jeremy Lin. I think we have too many first-round picks already, so that's not what I want to do. Let's just go to roster and then just release Jeremy Lin, unfortunately. Feel bad for you, but that should be 15 guys now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 15 players. Now we can advance to the next season. That was a lot of trading we just did right there. Now look at our draft capital. Even though it doesn't really matter too much in this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 first-round picks in next year's draft. Then we have 2 in 2026. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 2027. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in 2028. And then we have the 1 in 2029. So we have a lot of first-round picks that we could also package in deals to trade for legendary players. That's always possible. But this is the new look team, and I think the only player that needs to change his number is LeBron. And luckily, it's LeBron James, so he shouldn't, or he should be able to wear either 23 or 6. Oops. He should be able to wear 20 or number 6 because he's LeBron. He can't? What? I could have sworn that when the players are the players, unless somebody else is wearing number 6, it shouldn't be because it should be. Wait, what? What in the world is happening here? I could have sworn that LeBron was able to wear number 6 because he's LeBron, and the game knows that. Iverson can wear 2, I guess. 16 just looked too weird on him, but 7 looks weird on LeBron. Dwight needs to wear 12. I don't think anybody's wearing 12. No, Dwight's wearing 12. That looks better. Gilbert 0, PG 13, 11 for Yao, 4 for Blake is fine, I guess. 9 for Iguodala, 20 for Edwards, 15 for Boogie, 45 for Mitchell. What number does Blake Griffin normally wear? 4 is not right. That's not Chris Bosh's number. I think his number was number 4 in Toronto. He was number 1 in the Heat. But I don't know. Why can't LeBron wear number 6? It feels weird. He should be able to, right? Team history. Our retired numbers are 1, 3, 6, 10, 23, 32, and 33. But he's LeBron James. He should be able to wear the retired number. That's how it works. Like, because if you go to the Lakers and you have Kobe can wear the number 8, number 24. Why can't LeBron? Is it because it's a young LeBron? It's not the LeBron that was on the Heat? Is that what it is? Maybe that's the problem? Well, he can't wear number 7. That just looks weird. But he also can't wear 23 because 23 is not a viable number. I guess he could wear Jimmy Butler's 22. I don't know. That must be what it is, where it's not the correct LeBron, because LeBron, it's not the LeBron that was actually on the Heat, it's the LeBron that was on the Cavs. So maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is, why he can't wear the number, but he's wearing something close, I guess, at number 22. I know he didn't wear 23 on the Heat, but he looks weird with 5 or 7s. I can't give him that. So he's got to have number 20. He looks weird number 22, but it's the best I can do. But that is our offseason. I think that was a super, super important offseason, and I think we did a good job. We changed this team. We kept some of the main guys like Allen Iverson, Iguodala. We kept Barkley, and we kept Yao Ming. But everybody else is pretty much different. We got rid of everybody else and added a new team. And that's what happens when you get bumped in the first round. That's the kind of things that happen. So I'm happy with it. I hope you guys are too. If you are, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.